Hello and welcome back to Hand of Fate.
Can you muster the strength to go on? Make your choices.
We're going to be going up against the Queen of Skulls. She gives us Haunted and the Merchant's Guild for curses. Haunted, whenever the player purchases a new item, you gain a curse. Merchant's Guild, traders sell cheaper items. She has 4 Dark Dwellers and 2 Calls of Shadows. Take a moment to read her lore here. And we're going to go ahead and go on.
The Queen awaits.
I kind of screwed up a little bit. Forgot to press record on this, so I already set up the decks. So let's go ahead and start this. Excuse me.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest,
Blood auction.
you are silent.
Okay, this one works. I believe this one works very similar to Charity. The more blood you give, the more chances you have. Let's go ahead and see how good my eyes are today. It's 60 blood off the top, so you don't have to worry about your maximum health getting dropped. And let's just see.
Choose from these options.
Awesome.
Here, take it.
Now there's no reward
This
from this
card will
other
unlock
than
more
the
cards, and
token,
then still
so.
more. You must dig deeply if you wish to discover the heart of this mystery.
Huh. This could be really bad. Ouch.
We meet the Jack again. Did you think him done before? Oh, no. Shuffled back into the deck to rise again to the
That
top.
could have been really,
as
really
are
bad.
we all.
Technically, it still can.
Each step brings pain, and each moment of pain brings more suffering.
So the first thing I'm going to want to do is take out the mages. They're ranged characters for the most part, so you want to drop them for the same basic range character reason. However, that little green pyramid thing that he just used can actually cause a I think that thing can actually drop you to 0 if you stand in it. I could be wrong. I don't know. Every time I ever stood in one of those, I remember it either killing me or putting me at like less than 10 health. So I learned to avoid those. Wow, that was really close.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
It's a little bad to have to feed that early, but
A permanent discount for those willing to endure the local color.
Now, right now, it is a bad idea for me to buy items. However, since I don't have any gold, there is no harm in looking. And there's always the chance that I can... yeah, that I can look at items and find out what they are. As I've said before, discovering new item or new cards, especially in your equipment cards, is extremely useful. It allows you to shuffle through the bad ones and also
Evil made flesh,
get the good
but
ones.
with no craft or substance.
Pass that and just check out the other
Powerful
direction.
magic, but unfocused.
Not
Very
exactly
nice
what I was wanting, but
indeed.
it'll work. Oof.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road.
It's risky to do
Certainly.
this, but
I am not surprised they have difficulty selling their wares here.
that card does have a lot of potential. Damn, I was way off.
Nasty.
Okay, it looks like I lost my weapon. Not a big deal. Okay, I didn't lose my weapon. That's... What did I lose then? Survival, that it could be extremely useful. Mask of Mages.
Every tool a mage can create may be used against them.
I don't actually like that item.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
It's kind of one of those, like, yeah, when you get hit, you have a chance for a shield. Well, it looks like I'm wearing that item anyway.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Let's go ahead and approach it. That'd be a really useful weapon right about now.
Our hero needs sustenance badly.
When it's worthless, I don't get nothing. Actually,
Many
that's
of
not
these
a bad
blessings
blessing.
are too good for the likes of you. A crucible to heat, and purify the flawed metal. You, in this case.
This could actually be really useful. The Crucible, when you win it, usually gives you a ton of cash. And, well, I'm getting hungry, so a ton of cash could buy me a ton of food. And as you see, I'm gaining 3 health for every kill I get due to my headman's... Sorry. Shit, what's that called? It's the axe. The guy who works the axe. Hedgeman or something like that. His blessing. I really should remember that. It literally was on the screen like 20 seconds ago. One good thing about this is it does kind of give you an indicator when you actually do kill somebody. It's a little bit ambiguous sometimes, like short of skeletons, like, oh, I knocked them on the ground. Wait, did I knock them on the ground or did I kill them?
A pleasure to see the Queen return.
A lot of times you'll, like, skeletons, they kind of explode most of the time, so you can really know. But especially, like, people, or, like, well, everything else, basically. You can kind of tell, but it does get a little bit ambiguous. It's true if I got the mage shield up. As you've seen before, this isn't exactly the hardest fight in the game, but it can be kind of tricky, especially on a small field like this where you're not able to get some distance when the characters do their unblockable red attacks. And I want to have at least 30 health. Because this should be the end of the Crucible. Only one? That sucks. But that one was 40, that isn't bad.
What an ignominious way to
This
go.
could be bad,
I do
though.
hope you find something to eat soon. A choice. Select your desire.
Awesome.
The gods look upon
Not
you
bad,
favorably.
it's not exactly good, but... Ain't gonna hurt me.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
So we're gonna spend all our money on food.
Fight the lizardmen, if you will, but proceed with caution.
I'm gonna go for the
They are
Jack.
smarter
He's
than
bigger.
they appear.
And I'm kind of hoping if I fight a bigger guy, they'll give me more rewards. But also, although he's bigger, he's not exactly hard to fight. He's kind of slow and dumb. And you also notice that my rusty axe is still an axe. So I do still get healed from killing things with my axe, which is always nice.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Now let's be stupid. Damn. I really thought I had that time. Luckily enough, this is a big enough field that it doesn't really matter. Really? There we go. Got a little bit of health back. Hopefully my ring should kick in. No, my ring kicked in last time. But I did get some food, which allows me to heal.
Open the chest,
Which is never a
see
bad
what it
thing on its own.
contains. I'm curious.
You fucking kidding me?
A portal and a wizard. Or at least an apprentice. It reminds me of days past. Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and
he lost my
despicable when they
mask.
begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different.
But I did get a token for that.
My powers are genuine.
Yeah, I really need to pay attention to this. Okay, maybe I'm just dumb.
Keep yourself clear of curses, and you'll have nothing to worry about. Choose from these options. Sparse and relatively empty. Mostly we skip over these moments in our memory. Yet something has caught you here.
Okay, so that metal ore can be used later. I can use it at the Holy Forge, if there's a Holy Forge between me and the end.
You cannot come
Damn
to
it.
this table
I
with
had enough
debts
for that.
outstanding.
Like, literally just... Okay,
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
I think I can. This could be the end of this run. Long story short, the way the Devil's Wager works is he drops my health down to like where I only to be able to survive one hit, and then he gives me monsters. And as long as these are all 4 shields, which they are, I should be able to survive this. The bad thing about the lizard men, building up combos against them, is a little bit wonky due to the way their counterattack works. Since you can't actually counterattack them and keep up your combo. However, you can always feel free just to smash people over and over again with your axe.
More health to work with. Much good may do you.
I'm liking these so far. And it gave me 2 cards. Let's see. The Scavenger's Cap would have been great just a moment ago, but we're getting really late. I don't think it's going to be useful. However, the Fleet Cuffs I can use. They'll give me increased speed, which will help me fight. And I get a token.
Work your way through the woods and see what lies beyond.
4 bandits. I can take on some bandits. Never a bad thing at all. Yeah, not the best, but...
I hear nothing but the sounds of mourning. She is close.
I think that means she's on this floor. Holy Forge, this is actually
A
really
brotherhood
great.
of peace in the service of war.
Just gonna give
Never
him
trust
that
a
ore.
priest.
We'll get the Battle Hammer. This is a holy weapon. It does a 40 damage, which is massive. And since we're going against skeletons, we're obviously going to use it.
I bet you're thrilled to see Jack again.
Not actually all that thrilled to see him again. The one bad thing is we're no longer going to be able to use our axes, our axe blessing. Actually, get out of here. Oh, this is bad. Come on. I'm really hoping I get food out of this. This is sadly one of those, like, maps that gets really hard when fighting some of these unblockables. Just because it's so small, you don't have a lot of room to dodge. So it's easy to get caught. It's not an excuse for me being sloppy and getting caught, but... well, maybe a little bit of an excuse. Hopefully it's a big food so I can do some walking.
A ruined monastery. So sad.
Okay. There's really no reason to go down here, but... really? Again? We get to her floor and we're gonna die to stupid rats. Actually, this place is big enough. I disagree with that hit, but... ah, poison. My fault.
Every death feeds the queen. My peace
It's really bad if
takes
she was right
yours,
fucking there too.
and the battle is ended. Try again. Do you
Okay.
see now what I have built? How elegantly all the pieces fit.
It's the first time you won. Shut up. Okay, so for winning the blood auction, I get the Plunderer's Ring and the Second Blood Auction. For feeding the orphans, I get a Holy Ring and more orphans. For freeing the Devil's Carnival, or victims of the Devil's Carnival, I get Eagles. For getting the portal, I get another portal. For winning the Devil's Wager, I get the Fate's Folly. And for working the Holy Forge, I receive the Forbidden Armor. I actually would have preferred to have had the Holy Forge in the deck for this one, but it's kind of one of those cards where you want it out as soon as possible because it requires another card to convert. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one, and hopefully next time we'll actually win. So, see ya.